What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Megastore Simulator. Last time we were in here, we checked out the brand new seafood update that was finally just added to the game here. And yeah, we are, like I said, we're back here with some more progress on this as always. And yeah, we're going to go ahead, continue on with all this, see where we can get to with everything here. I'm going to try to get... Why did he put one back? I cleared the label off. All right, we'll have to deal with that here in just a bit. But yeah, so anyways, again, we checked out the massive update that added so much, changed so much with all this. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and get started in just a few moments here. I want to see real quick, if I were to place these out over here instead, how far would that... Honestly, I think we're just going to go ahead and do that. At least for the time being, until we get this stuff sorted. I'm just going to move these on out here. And we'll be all good to go in just a few moments. Let me get that moved on out there. These will go right into here, like this. And that way that can just get lined up with that, right like that. And then these will go right on in here. But yeah, so anyways, like I said, we are going to continue on with all of this here. But if you guys are enjoying this here, make sure to drop a like in the video, show it some love and support. And if you guys are new around here checking this out, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below, so you guys don't miss out on any videos or streams that I'm doing here for you all. But there we go. I think, actually, I can get that about perfect then. With that. There we go. Nice. That works out great. So we got those in there. Fridge is there. And then we got, obviously, all this stuff here. I'm going to go ahead and actually move this guy on. Is he really in our way? I think he might be. Maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, and then that goes on the end like that. So there we go. That works out just fine. And then we should be all good to go. So I'm going to go ahead and... Actually, our stuff is already all stocked up. Holy crap. I was not expecting that. But yeah, I ordered a bunch of stuff here at the end of the last episode. And... Oh, do we have this much extra stuff? No, our guy's just working on stuff still. I didn't see him. Okay, there he is. So anyways, we're going to go ahead, keep on rocking and rolling with all this. Let's get opened on up. We're going to try to get some more new items added on in. I also need to, again, deal with even more getting those changed on around here with all this. But yeah, like I said, let's keep on rocking and rolling with all this. Let's get licenses here. We got a couple more right in here. That's going to be just normal macro and some herrings. So let's get that added to the cart, as well as these. We'll get them obviously on in, priced on out. Get them on the shelves. I need to change them around here and get rid of that extra box of stuff. We've got our... I was going to say, where's our little low reach truck? It's right here. So we're all good to go. Let's, like I said, keep on rocking and rolling with all this, and we should be all good to go here. Get these brought on in. Okay. I wasn't going to try to organize them by type, but that's all right. We'll leave it for now. Maybe eventually we'll organize some things if at all possible, but I think we're going to leave it be for the time being. Yeah, we got some employees hired on up with the update here as well and everything, and things are going pretty good here for us. They really are. I almost want to... So I want to get that cleared off. So let me put these on down then, I guess. Market plus that, so like $7 there. All right, perfect. And then once they are all busy, once nobody's standing around here, I'm going to clear off the other one, because otherwise someone's going to come out with a box of that and try, and it's going to say it's reserved by employee. So I need to make sure that these guys are all busy. Also, I never checked our other employees. Actually, speaking of that, speaking of employees, let's see. Unloader here. Nobody any better. Bakery staff. She might actually be better. 113. So that would be 237. She is. Sorry there. And then restockers, we've got yeah, that's not any better. Okay. So they're all busy. Let me go ahead and move these around then. There we go. So now hopefully nobody will come and bring another one on back. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Which I think these are the other ones, right? I think. I'm pretty sure. Yep. Okay, we're good. So let's get these on in here. Yeah, I think we'll have plenty, at least for now. Maybe we'll eventually double things up, but I think we're good here. Oh, these are actually pretty good. But yeah, I think we'll be plenty good on space here for the time being. 1275 on that, and then we got an extra box now to... Honestly, I probably should... Well, we're all right. I'll leave that be. I'll just throw that away. That's fine. And then let's get another license. I guess just keep on purchasing up licenses, get new ones on in. Full pallet, and let's do that. Go to Dock 4 again. But yeah, we're just going to keep on getting some new items on in here. I don't know how much I'm going to spend on everything here, but we will see. Because we do actually need... Well, let me grab our reach truck and... Or should I just get... Let's get another storage shelf on in right away. We're going to need it. Let's do it that way instead. We'll put all the lobster on one, and then all the rest of the fish can be on the other 3, probably. Most likely. Storefront. So that also means that this clothing pallet needs to go. Which I can't... I have space over here. I'm just going to have to fill this back in then. For the time being. Unfortunately, it is what it is with that. That way I can get another pallet on the other side of that. And look how we just phased through those boxes. So, anyways, yeah, like I said, my apologies on the last episode being a little less of the gameplay and more just about kind of going over the update, but there was a ton of stuff to go over with all that. So, definitely was very well worth it going over all that. And now we get to actually enjoy it. Okay, so let me grab these quick then, or this one, and place this on down here. And these can go up over here. We'll obviously get these stocked on up. And we will continue on then. Stocking up more of the stuff in the store. Eventually I want to try and actually do one on our own here. As far as like a sale. I haven't even seen it yet. I haven't even done it yet in person. For ourselves. Okay. Let's get some of these guys on in here. We're almost level 99 here too, guys. We're going to be hitting level 99 today. Dang it, I just missed it. Okay, we got that. So like, I mean, 20 bucks is not bad. We got the shift changeover. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this kind of works having usually fish and the bakery and deli kind of all go hand in hand in real grocery stores. So that works out good like that. Yeah, I kind of want to hop on the counter here and see if we can actually do one on our own before anything. Market plus that, so like 22. 2150. Can I hop on here then? No, I can't. Dang it. And unfortunately, I don't think I can even send him on like a break type of thing at all. Yeah, it's literally just early or late shift. So I can't even actually hop on it, even if I wanted to. Oh, man. Okay, that's alright. Price is higher than I expected. Meh. So I guess we'll do... Whoops. Another pallet of these. Let's go fill pallet. Guess I haven't been paying attention. We got some perch, some sea bass, some sea breams, and some trout. Then we'll go back to dock 4 on those. We're all good to go, guys. We're going to be one step away from level, level 100. Store level 100 today. We're going to be just shy of that. Okay, let me get these out of the way here, too. That way they're kind of where they can be for at least a little bit. And then we're going to need our reach trucks. It's got to go up to the fourth stall. Oh, no. Are the trucks in the way? Let me get this out of the way, then. Yeah, also, if you guys missed the last episode, I highly recommend go back and watching it. At least if you're interested in seeing all of the update stuff. So there's quite a bit to it. But the reach truck even got some changes as far as its performance. So it's now a slower acceleration and steering. So it makes it a little bit more maneuverable. So hopefully it's going to be a little bit easier to deal with now, which is awesome. Okay. Let's get that. Yeah, at some point I'm going to have to start stocking here too. We're going to have to... Can't just keep on getting new products on in without getting any stock on in. Alright. Pull that up to there so it's ready to go again. I'm going to go ahead and grab a box of each of these and we'll get them on in. Yeah, I'm honestly amazed at how fast the stocking went yesterday. Maybe things got optimized. Oh, we don't actually have any more. I thought we had another space still. 27? That might be too much. 2650. All right. Just right. Yeah, maybe some things got changed so we can stock faster now, which would be awesome if that was the case. Really would be. I think I grabbed the other one first. Pretty sure. Yeah, definitely. Oh, we don't get very many of those. But honestly, we don't seem to be going through that many as it is, so I think we're okay with that. Yeah, that's actually good. Why are these guys... We're actually selling quite a few of them. Okay. We obviously have plenty of them right now in the back. Okay, let's see here. We got some of them. Honestly, actually, you know what? At the end of the day, guys, we might actually have to do some on our own here because our employee might leave at 2200 and we're going to still have customers here. That might be the case. Yeah, this is one thing I don't like now about having boxes everywhere like this. Pallet racks everywhere like this. I can't see the back shelf as easy. Okay, we got some of these, and that's right. I forgot about our new, in the last episode, that was something that we went over and kind of talked about a little bit that I don't know what I want to do in terms of ordering stuff. Because we have a new way that we could, because we can filter now by stock. But it's not always a foolproof thing. But it might honestly be a good way of ordering stuff instead. Which means that we could close in the aisles a little bit more too. But we also don't really need a ton more space at the moment. Okay, there's some of that. We are all good there. We need some of those. Oh, you know what? I forgot to grab our collect our money from our vending machines too. Okay. So there's all that. That looks good then. Yeah, let's go see. Do we have... Oh, we do have our guy here still. So I guess he does not leave until all customers are gone. All right, you can go home for the night. I'm trying to... I would like to do one on our own, but I didn't want to miss out on the employees. Because we actually had some really good employees up front. It kind of looks like it's just like a click and hold type of thing. Is he... Yeah, so we were almost out of them. I want to see real quick, too. Do we have any... we could use a couple water balloons. Trying to get these taken care of because we got some extras sitting out over here. trying to get rid of these extra crates of these. But unfortunately, we still don't have the space to clear it on out. Okay. So he is... Yeah, he's getting stuff on in here. Luckily, our inventory updates when... So yeah, as soon as the truck shows up, the inventory updates, which is really good. So, if again, I'll show you guys with the ordering if you guys missed it here in the last episode. We go to low stock on things. So it should show up as like we've got 8 of these. Otherwise, everything else is there. This, I know we still have... And see, that's the thing is... They aren't really stocking that. If I take this off here, I don't know if... That's where I feel like certain items we might not be able to do what I'd like to with it. But it's like there's barely anything left in this, so we technically could order it. Back to dock 2. And again, I could do the same thing with this, I guess. Let's see, I don't know what else do we still have here. Oh no, I did order a second pallet of those. So it was the mashed potatoes. Oh no, that's alright. So like I could do that. So I'm just gonna have to go and sell a whole pallet worth because I'm not gonna keep a second pallet of mashed potatoes for forever. It's not worth it. But yeah, that is a really good way of ordering stuff. Yeah, I'm just gonna go and sell the extra pallet of mashed potatoes then. Even if we lose half our money, it's fine. I'm not too worried about it. We do seem to be doing better money-wise though. Like we have 113,000. Granted, we still have some more stocking to do. But in the grand scheme of things, we really don't have that much to do. The nice thing is, once we get another seafood shelf here, I can hop on that one and sit on that one. That way, he can't take over it. I just need we need some space. That's what it boils down to. We really do. Got to figure out how I want to set this up because we need to gain some space back. Maybe what I'm thinking is we'll end up turning this back where it's not so far out this way, and I'll move all of our produce back out to like here, get these maybe back upstairs, reclose this up here at least for now. Although at the same time, actually, you know what? Next level oh no, that's gonna be an upstairs space. No, I was gonna say next level we're getting another expansion, level 100, but it's an upper floor one, and then 103 is our ground floor. So yeah, we're gonna be waiting a little bit on that. I have to figure that one out then, what I want to do with that. So I'm still not sure. Okay. We supposedly still have... Yeah, there's a customer. I was going to say, we supposedly still have a customer here, but I wasn't seeing anybody. Okay. So there we go. We'll turn that one sideways there. But yeah, I think that's what we're going to end up doing is retransition all these around here, move these, shift all these down, rebuy our corner shelf again. I just removed it. Or even maybe doing an island here as well. Because now, again, we have the new shelves from the update that we can add an island to that. Which would actually be kind of nice. Because what we could do is almost leave what we have. Well, either way, we kind of have to have a... I don't know. We need some more space is what we need. Which I think next expansion is going to be this right here. So then we can turn these, keep these going down the wall that way. Transition all of this maybe down a little bit further and start making some room down there. I don't know. Have to see with all that. We definitely need some more space. That's all that I know. With that, I forgot to collect our vending here. Oh, that's right. That was 2 days. I was like, holy crap, that's a lot. But yeah. 2 days worth of vending. I think our guy is still unloading the other truck. Which again, we should have an extra pallet. Yeah, he's still working on these. He's almost done, though. One. Actually, you know what? Let me help him out here a little bit real quick. Swap this around. There we go. Now we can get the rest of those. Again, I know we got our 2 pallets of mashed potatoes now, which I'm just gonna, again, sell the other one. Not worried about it. We'll get rid of it. That should be all of the items, I think. Yeah, definitely, 100%. There's not more than 10 different items there. Oh, shoot. Give me 1 sec, guy. Okay, sorry about that. I just had that. We've got our stream starting up here very shortly, and I forgot to change. I reused a old stream or last stream for just some simple setup stuff, and I forgot to change the title of it. So it's still the new title, or the old title for it. That is too funny. So I had some retro rewind on games, or I had playing Game Saloon Sim. Got some early access to that, which I'm very excited to check out here live for you guys. And yeah, I had it set up as like a retro rewind stream. As far as at least the title was good. It's going for it. Okay, so yeah, he's working on that. I'm not too concerned about it. I'll let him be. That is all the other items here. So then I can take a look again and see. Again. Like, that is honestly so much nicer. That is actually insane. I can switch that to, say, dock 3, so that'll go to the other dock. Then it'll at least get the inventory counts updated. That is awesome. That is so cool. And again, if we have anything extra as far as boxes, I can easily just either put it on the pile and it'll get used up, or we can just sell it, just like I did with the those mashed potatoes. So honestly, that works out pretty darn good, I would say. That is awesome. That really is. That is so cool. And we'll know if we have anything extra, if it'll just be sitting, kind of thing. Because it'll be sitting on the truck, because there won't be a space for it then. At least I think that's the way it would work. I say, please tell me we got more lobsters. Okay. So yeah, that is looking pretty darn good. Then we have so much cash left over, which I wasn't exactly expecting. I don't know. Things were supposedly optimized a little bit, but I didn't think it was going to be that much. Yeah, we just need to adjust things now. So I think what we'll do here is probably, well, I guess we got a few minutes here. I may as well try and start rearranging some of the stuff a little bit. So let's bring this back upstairs then. Which I guess this is going to end up back in here, like kind of right where it was. At least for the time being. Once we get another expansion in here, that'll at least open that up here where we can get that out of the way. Yeah, I'll bring these up here. Yeah, we'll just start moving some of the produce around a little bit here and try to, I guess, get us a good open space so we can move some of the grocery items around. Okay, so there's all that at least. We'll leave that for now. And then again, we'll take care of getting this kind of brought around here like this, maybe. Then this can get brought over to here. That actually kind of worked out really good. Maybe I'll leave that open like that. And then we do maybe something. That's the thing, is I want to try to make some more room for this, not just spin these around and open this up more, which I'd love to have this more open. But yeah. maybe what we do is something like this then. And then again, our candy and such needs to get on out here. Our vending machines need to get out of the way. And then we got a little bit more space here, just at least get maybe these placed over to here. Something like that. And maybe get our fridges, our freezers into over here, at least for now. Because we just need to get more space, basically, for more of the tables. Yeah, something kind of like that then, I guess. These brought over to here. Okay. So there we go. That at least opens up space for another. What if we were to do something like this then? And then we get another one of our stands to go in right there. I think that could kind of work out. Let's see. Furniture. Another fish stand, which will get us enough to get another 8 more items, which will be 4 more licenses. And we might be able to get maybe another tank out in there, potentially. Because that'll go, well, that's basically what, about 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, yeah, it's going to take us all the way to the end. So probably not. Although we have a bit of space here. Could always change that on up. But yeah. That's the thing, is I don't really want people walking back over here. I kind of want to keep that as like the employee area type of thing almost, if we can. Obviously, they're going to still walk up to here. But yeah, I think that works out all right. So we got space for more items. I can actually even hop on this one then, so we can actually check out how that actually even works and looks. And he'll bounce back and they'll bounce back and forth between the two still. So that's really awesome. But, okay, let's see. Yet again, anything else that we need to order. Products, again, low stock. Got some clothing here. Yeah, that I think is the way that we need to go moving forward with this. And again, if we have anything extra, we either just sell it or bring it on out. Which that might... See, that's the thing is... Well, those I know we're going to be empty on. Those are still coming in. We obviously got this one here. Okay. Yeah, so I think we're all right there. That honestly is a great way to go, though. It really is. Instead of having to run around the storage room all the time looking up and down type of thing, we can just order things very quickly like that. That is so cool. Yeah, I still would love to have more unloaders and obviously more stockers, but we just had to eliminate 2 stockers, unfortunately, here to hire the our new seafood guys. But it is what it is with all that. Can only do so much. Okay, so he's got those. Everything got emptied out there. These are getting unloaded, which is good. And yeah, so all right, guys. I think that is going to be a good wrapping up point for this one. So what we'll do is we'll come back here in the next one yet again and just keep making some more progress with this as always. And we'll get some more new items on it. We can actually see at least what that looks like because we can jump on one of the stands ourselves. And we're also going to get to store level 100 with this. So what that means is storage room space. New store space expansion upstairs, and I don't think any new employees. I'm pretty sure it's 102, if I'm not mistaken, for the next employee, right? Yes, 102. Nobody good there. Seafood clerk, we've already got now a really good one, so not worried about that. And bakery, okay, yeah. So we've already got the best employees that we can here for today. So we got the cash to support it all now. We just need to get through it. So, like I said, that's going to do it for this one. We'll come back to the next one, keep on making some more progress with this, try to work on getting even more of the items on in, and we'll maybe have to try to make even more space yet again in the store for even more of the seafood stands here yet again. So we'll see with all that next time. But if you guys have enjoyed this here, make sure to drop a like in the video, show it some love and support. And if you guys are new around here checking this out, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below so you guys don't miss out on any videos or streams that I'm doing here for you all. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you on the next one. Peace out, guys.